Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here, and like most real Americans, I'm becoming concerned about the nasty, often violent protests of the left that have risen up since the defeat of Hillary Clinton. These are not protests. What we are seeing is an organized crime spree calculated to sabotage the stability of the United States. As a 20-year veteran law enforcement officer, I am demanding that the cops do their jobs. When a law enforcement officer observes a crime in progress, they are duty-bound to take appropriate action. Failure to enforce the law, absent exigent circumstances, is malfeasance of duty, and the officers themselves could be brought up on criminal charges. I was stunned the other day when government officials ordered police to adhere to a no-arrest policy at a nasty protest on a college campus. And the cops stood by and watched a vicious crime spree resulting in injured people and lots of property damage. Nobody has the authority to tell law enforcement officers that they are not permitted to enforce the law. The liberal left, for some reason, have gotten the idea that criminal laws are nothing but suggestions that they can choose to ignore if they want. And that is why there's an immigration mess in this nation. That is why these so-called protests will continue to become more and more violent unless they are decisively stopped. This nation will not survive without law and order, and that is exactly the plan of the militant left. Whenever militants commit crimes and the cops stand by and watch, the citizens need to take action against both the law enforcement officers involved and any governing authority that tried to order them to violate their oath of office. And here's another thing the American people need to be reminded of. Citizens in all 50 states have the legal authority to use reasonable force to stop a crime in progress. When militants block a highway and the cops do nothing, the American people have the right to open that road, as long as they do so in a reasonable manner, using only the amount of force necessary to stop the crime. The American people have the right to physically stop arsonists from starting fires. They have the right to come to the aid of another person who is being assaulted. And they have the right to file formal complaints and lawsuits against law enforcement who see a crime taking place and fail to do their duty to enforce the law. The American people stand with law enforcement at every opportunity, especially in these troubled times when even law enforcement is being victimized by the militant left. But we also expect the lawmen we support to do their duty. This is Wild Bill for America. Thank you for watching, and America bless God again.